05 is attention. Ever wonder if one shot could make your body hit rewind on time itself? 510's authority. Walter Crane here, 2 decades chasing medical miracles for newsrooms across the globe. But here's what nobody's covering: 1015's agenda. You're about to see the exact second a scientist slam the brakes on an injection. You'll get the full science behind a serum that claims to erase aging in every single tissue. And we'll dig into why everyone from regulators to regular folks can't stop freaking out over it. 1530's disclaimer. Just so we're clear, everything you're about to hear is grounded in real reports. Names, places, even dates, changed up to keep active investigations under wraps. 3045's source intro. Last month, a top researcher at a major university had a needle halfway into a volunteer's arm when the screen in front of him lit up with a terrifying drop in senescence markers. The serum, still going by a placeholder name, was packed with youth-juicing systemic factors, an idea first floated in mouse trials where young plasma breathed new life into muscles and gray matter. Source: Nature. The lab itself felt like something out of a sci-fi flick, all white walls, freezers humming like a swarm of bees, and monitors beeping softly in the background. As the needle pierced skin, the scientist's hand jerked, then locked in place. "Hold it," he muttered, and the infusion stopped dead. The data stream exploded with numbers flashing across the screen, raw evidence, just for a heartbeat, that cells were shedding their age tags like old winter coats. That one frozen second kicked off a firestorm of questions. Could a single mix of proteins, tiny bubble-like vesicles, and signaling molecules actually flip the epigenetic switches that drag us down? Turns out it's not some pipe dream. Back in 2013, a team proved young blood circulating in old mice could wake up sagging muscles and foggy brains. Source: Nature. This new serum cranks that concept up. One shot, no need for plasma exchanges every other week. But here's the catch: mouse magic doesn't always translate to humans. The FDA's rulebook for biologics is thicker than a Manhattan phone book. They want mountains of safety and proof before any drug even whispers market. A serum promising to reboot every tissue, that jumps straight to new molecular entity status, where regulators don't just check boxes, they x-ray every outcome for long-term cancer risks. Source: FDA. Corporate insiders whisper about Unity Biotechnology's Phase 2 trials right now, testing a shot that sweeps out senescent cells instead of rewinding the clock. Source: SEC filing. Same game, different playbook. Systemic therapy with ambitions that line up suspiciously close to this mystery serum's goals. The ripple effects go way beyond Petri dishes. Picture this: average lifespan creeping past 130. Pensions implode, workforces skew ancient, and suddenly senior citizen means something totally unrecognizable. Regulators are already sweating bullets. A 2023 New York Times deep dive exposed back alley clinics hawking unproven age reversal shots, leading to FDA emergency warnings about safety and straight-up fraud. Source: NYT. Patients talked about brief highs followed by brutal crashes, proof that the line between hope and nightmare is razor thin. Meanwhile, NIH scientists are racing to map every possible anti-aging path: senolytics, plasma swaps, even epigenetic rewiring that might turn back the cellular clock. Source: NIH. The convergence feels unstoppable, but every shortcut comes with its own danger label. None have cleared the full FDA gauntlet, not even close. If that halted injection actually works, the FDA might have to rewrite its own playbook, fast-tracking a drug that doesn't just treat diseases but literally rewinds aging. The agency's own safety Bible demands zero uptick in deaths or tumors over years of follow-up. They'll be under the microscope more than the serum itself. Public reaction: buckle up. Twitter would lose its mind, half the planet calling it the first step to immortality, the other half calling it humanity's most dangerous toy. Bioethicists would split into two camps: those who see endless lifespan as the ultimate equalizer, and those who fear it'll become a luxury good only the 1% can afford. That single frozen moment in the lab, captured on a single screen, is the whole story in microcosm. Science pushing boundaries while ethics tries to keep pace. As the graphs flickered under fluorescent lights, the real question hung in the air like smoke: can we responsibly wield a tool powerful enough to erase aging itself? Next up, we'll crack open the serum's ingredient list, follow its bumpy road from lab bench to pharmacy shelf, and grill regulators on the roadblocks no one's talking about. The story's still being written, and the ending could flip the script on what it means to grow old. At the heart of today's debate sits a serum rooted in an idea that's been gaining steam for over 10 years: the youthful components of blood can refresh old tissues. Back in 2018, researchers showed that plasma taken from young mice and given to older ones revived muscle power and boosted brain function in several regions. Source: Nature, 2018. They pinned the benefit on a few circulating proteins that reawakened stem cell niches and swept away senescent cells, hinting at a multi-tissue reversal route that drugs could tap into. Turning that biology into a drug-style product meant pulling out the active bits, tweaking them for stability, and giving them via IV. The end product, sometimes called a senolytic enhanced plasma extract, is meant to travel through the bloodstream, latch onto age-related markers, and cue damaged cells to self-destruct while leaving the good ones alone. In rodent preclinical work, a single dose cut senescent cell load by about 30% and produced noticeable gains in grip strength and maze running. Source: Nature 2018. Crucially, that same study saw no obvious toxicity even at doses tenfold higher than the therapeutic range, a vital step before heading to humans. When the inaugural human volunteers signed up, the trial stuck to the FDA's usual three-phase blueprint for biologics. Phase 1 zeroed in on safety, pulling in a modest group of 55 to 70-year-olds without major health issues. Each participant got one infusion under tight medical watch, with blood draws at 24 hours 1 week and 30 days later. Source: FDA Drug Development Process. The FDA mandates that any biologic hit a set safety mark, usually no grade 3 plus side effects, before moving on to efficacy checks. Snippets from Phase 1 interviews paint a mixed picture of those early data. A retired schoolteacher told us she sensed a subtle lightness in my joints 2 weeks post-injection and could tackle a flight of stairs without the usual breathlessness. Source: NYT Anti-Aging Clinic Investigation. Beat Text Pop. Another volunteer, a former marathoner, spoke of a warmth in the back of my neck that matched a slight uptick on a timed-up-and-go test. Neither story came with hard numbers, yet both hinted at a felt boost in function that researchers logged as subjective improvement in the case report forms. A third, who asked to stay unnamed, sounded a note of caution. "I felt a little fatigued the day after the infusion, but the labs were clean," she noted. The safety monitor marked that fatigue as a mild, fleeting event, matching the FDA's view that early-phase biologics can cause brief constitutional symptoms. Source: FDA Drug Development Process. Beat Visual. Among the 10 volunteers, no serious side effects showed up, and everyone made it through the 30-day follow-up. Next up, Phase 2 will probe efficacy in a bigger, more varied crowd. Unity Biotechnology, which has been open about its senolytic pipeline, filed a Form 10-K in 2022 outlining ongoing Phase 2 trials for a senolytic shot aimed at several age-linked tissue markers. Source: SEC filing. Beat Zoom. That filing revealed the trial's primary endpoints will track shifts in inflammatory markers, like IL-6 CRP, while secondary ones will look at gait speed and cognitive composite scores. Even though Unity's drug isn't the exact serum we're talking about, its regulatory roadmap mirrors the path the current serum will need to take. Regulatory papers for the serum haven't hit the public domain yet FDA guidance on IND submissions calls for a full dossier, preclinical toxicology, consistent manufacturing, and a detailed clinical plan. Source: FDA Drug Development Process. Beat Tonal. The serum's developers say they filed an IND with the FDA, pointing to the mouse data as proof of concept for systemic rejuvenation. The agency's latest public note is a clinical hold pending additional safety data, a routine safeguard for novel biologics that tinker with core cellular pathways. Scientists at large are still split on whether one injection can genuinely roll back age-related decline across several organs. The NIH's research brief lists 3 experimental tracks: senolytics, plasma exchange, and epigenetic reprogramming, each promising yet underscoring how tangled aging biology is. Source: NIH Reversing Aging. Beat Text Pop. Critics say the serum's mechanism, though biologically plausible, might oversimplify the dance between systemic signals and tissue-specific microenvironments. Supporters retort that the preclinical data offer a proof of principle that can be honed through dose tweaks and combo therapies. In real-world terms, the early trial human stories highlight both the buzz and the limits of budding age reversal tech. Participants noted subjective gains that line up with the mechanistic idea, but the hard data stay modest and, for now, stick to safety readouts. The road ahead in regulation will need solid, statistically powered data before the FDA can lift the clinical hold. Until that data show up, the serum lives at the crossroads of cutting-edge biology and careful oversight, a reminder that, as tempting as reversing aging is, it still needs hard-won proof. Beat Visual. The eye-catching headline, "The Serum Stopped Cold and Began Reversing Aging," fell apart once the first independent audit took a look. Researchers lined up the company's press release figures against the raw data that landed in a peer-reviewed journal and spotted a stark mismatch. The mouse studies in the lab showed only modest gains in muscle strength and cognitive markers, while the glossy corporate brochure bragged about systemic rejuvenation across multiple tissues in people. Source: Nature. It wasn't just a typo either. The peer-reviewed numbers logged a 12% bump in muscle fiber cross-section, yet the marketing deck shouted about a dramatic multi-tissue regeneration with no hard numbers to back it up. That gap set off instant red flags for anyone who knows the FDA's step-by-step approval route for biologics. which calls for distinct safety and efficacy endpoints at every trial stage. Source: FDA. An FDA insider speaking on background said the agency never got a full investigational new drug application for the serum. We haven't seen the required Phase 1 safety data, nor the Phase 2 efficacy readouts that would justify moving to a pivotal trial, the official told us. The regulator stressed that without a solid safety profile, the agency can't even issue an emergency use authorization, let alone full approval. He added that this mirrors the FDA's own guidance, which says systemic therapies must show no unacceptable risk before expanding human exposure. Source: FDA. The FDA's biologics guidance requires that any systemic injection undergo a Phase 1 safety assessment in at least 20 healthy volunteers, followed by a Phase 2 study that measures specific biomarkers of tissue repair before moving to larger efficacy trials. Source: FDA. The fallout for the hot anti-aging market is both immediate and profound. Unity Biotechnology's 2022 Form 10-K revealed ongoing Phase 2 trials of a senolytic injection aimed at age-related tissue markers, yet the filing cautioned that clinical outcomes remain exploratory. Source: SEC. Investors had dumped billions into companies touting rapid, pan-tissue reversal, hoping a single shot could one day replace decades of care. A New York Times probe of clinics selling unapproved age reversal injections captured a matching surge in consumer demand, but it also noted FDA warning letters sent to several operators for marketing products without clearance. Source: NYT. Wall Street analysts have already cut the ratings on a handful of anti-aging biotech stocks, pointing to the tighter regulatory glare as a driver of lower valuations. Source: SEC. Should the serum's promised results prove unsubstantiated, money will probably drift towards strategies with clearer regulatory routes. Think NIH-backed work on senolytics, plasma exchange, and epigenetic reprogramming that openly admit the need for rigorous clinical validation. Source: NIH. Venture firms might grow more cautious, pressing portfolio companies to file full INDs and publish transparent data before touting market-disrupting breakthroughs. That kind of shift could speed up collaborations between academia and industry, with academic labs handing over preclinical data while biotech firms tackle the grueling IND process. Source: NIH. In short, the instant the data inconsistency showed up, the story flipped from miracle cure to cautionary tale. Regulators reminded the industry that safety first isn't just a slogan, it's a legal mandate, and the anti-aging sector now stands at a fork. Double down on solid, science-based trials or risk another wave of regulatory crackdowns that could stall the whole field. Picture a future where aging isn't just delayed, it's erased. What if the same serum that froze a scientist's flu actually rolled back years of damage cell by cell? That one tweak could upend everything from ethics to economies. Would it go first to nations with deep pockets, private backers, or public health systems? A sudden leap in healthy lifespan might rewrite retirement rules, strain pension funds, and flood markets with fresh inventions as veteran minds keep inventing well into their 80s. Science is already sniffing around multi-tissue fixes. Take that Nature study turns out young mouse blood carries factors that wake up old muscle and brain cells like they're spring chickens. Source: the FDA isn't handing out age reversal certificates either. They demand the usual gauntlet: safety first, then proof it really works, before anyone slaps a systemic reversal label on anything. Source: Unity Bio's SEC filing drops a nugget. They're already dosing humans in Phase 2 with a shot that zaps multiple age flags in tissue, a real-world crack at bigger claims. Source: The New York Times, though, drops the mic with a warning. Dodgy clinics are already peddling reversal jabs that haven't cleared a single regulator. Hope and hype mashed into one syringe. Source: And the NIH keeps a running list: senolytics, plasma swaps, epigenetic. Edits all still lab toys, not tools. Source: So this isn't just another shot in the arm, it's a fork in the road for society. If we can really hit rewind on biology, we owe it to each other to figure out who gets the remote control. Caught the bug? Hit subscribe, drop your 2 cents below, and follow for the next layer of science and the real stories driving the headlines. Your take matters.